Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another body cam video. This is high school student arrested after faking kidnapping to get out of school. Dang, for school, and dang, this happened this month. What day is it today? This happened like 2 weeks ago. Well, I pre-record my video, so right now, this happened 2 weeks ago. But dang, this is really recent. I haven't reacted to a video this recent, but also like, how bad is school that you fake kidnapping to get out of class? Like when I was in high school, people would just like skip normally, but not me, because I was a good student. I graduated 13 years perfect attendance. But yeah, I don't understand, like, why not just do something normal and just skip a class? Like, I don't know, leave the campus, do something normal. Why do you have to take it this far? Anyway, let's get into the video. And disclaimer, if you couldn't tell by the title, this is a reaction video. If you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, this is a reaction video. So if you want to watch the original video, you can go to the original video. Thanks. But yeah, let's get into this. And please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And I'm going to turn the captions on because sometimes they say things and I do not know what they're saying. Okay. Is she handcuffed? Oh, maybe not.
I'm sure we've all tried to get out of school growing up, whether it was faking being sick or even pretending to be injured.
Not me.
But have you ever faked being kidnapped? Well, that's exactly what happened here. A local high school went into an immediate lockdown after a student called 911 claiming she was being kidnapped and that the kidnappers were armed. This sent the entire school into an emergency response as officers rushed to find the threat. Let's see how this all unfolded.
Dang, she involved the whole police squad just to get out of school, but she could have just said she had COVID or something. Like, people don't know how to, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. People take it too far. Dang. How many times you gotta scan? Dang, this high school has metal detectors.
Where is 2203? There is no 2203.
When officers arrived, they received a report from the supposed kidnapped victim claiming she was in room 2203, a room that didn't even exist in the school. Officers began to suspect that the call was fake, but they still had to treat the situation seriously, as it could have been real.
So I'm guessing like all the students are just locked up in their rooms, their classrooms, hiding in the back corner. At least that's how they taught us, like, hide away from the window in the door.
Walk until we feel comfortable that
we'll connect in the further south hallway.
you want to.
Yeah, see, there's no 2203.
Mm-hmm. This is L.
This is L.
This is. I'm sure it's baloney, but they're calling. Unfortunately, they're calling from a 911 only phone, so we can't.
No. I mean, when I came upstairs, so you found the person?
No, we have not, but we have a bunch of officers on their way and a sergeant is on his way. Sergeant is here, actually.
Okay.
Wait, so how do you find someone if you can't track the phone? How would you know it's the correct student?
Officers searched the school thoroughly, finding neither a victim nor a suspect. They also received over 50 phone calls from concerned parents asking what was going on. But it wasn't until the next day that the truth would be uncovered.
CCTV?
Problem is, I don't think our freaking computer has.
Officers received a tip from another student who stated that she witnessed the phone call where someone made the threat to 911. all while on the
That's
school
how
bus.
someone
Officers reviewed the footage to identify the student who made the call.
Called her out.
So she sat by goalie. So she lied about.
763
This is where we could be like, Morgan, who'd you sit by the bus? I'm gonna do one thing. Hold on.
Your audio's not hard.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see her grab something from somebody.
So she brought her phone, not Taylor's phone.
I hope he wasn't.
She's on the phone right there.
Like
It's at 45. So that's what?
Maybe
13:45. That's 1:45. Just
I don't know. Maybe she was just talking with her friends, like how much they hate school,
why did he do
and
that?
they came up with this plan, and then she did it
She's on the phone, so.
I told him from.
because she didn't think anything would happen. I don't know, but it's still dumb. Or maybe she thought of it on her own.
Roebuck, this is Tina.
This is who am I speaking with?
My name is Tina. I'm the Dean of Students here at. I also have Derek in the room, who is his assistant principal you may have spoken with before. So the reason we're calling you is because yesterday there was an incident in the community where there was a phone call made to an emergency line to 911 stating that there was a shooter at Centennial or a kidnapping at Centennial. Did you hear about that? And that
How are you
the school
gonna
went on
blur
lockdown?
out the other time she says the school's name, but
Okay.
not those times?
So the reason we're calling you is we have reason to believe that was the one who made that phone call off of another student's phone. Yes. So what we are hoping to do is we're hoping to bring into our office to speak with us about the incident with Officer Walton in the room. So we wanted to call you and offer if you wanted to come up here and be a part of that conversation with us. You're welcome to. We can wait until you're available.
Yes, I'm going to have to because I don't want you guys speaking to her alone.
Yeah, and that's okay. So we want her to share with us what she knows of the incident. We can share kind of what information we have. So if you are free to come up here, that would be great.
Okay, what time do you guys need me there?
As soon as possible.
These captions. See, the parent seems nice. She's not like mad or aggressive. Or she just wants to know the information. Also, which how parents should be.
I'm gonna go this way. What? Are you the one that's gonna be questioning her? I got a couple of questions before she come in.
Yeah, you can ask me questions. I'm gonna let the school question her. I don't want her to feel like she's intimidated by anything.
I want to know what makes them believe that she made the phone call. I just want to get a couple of questions answered before she gets there.
Okay, so yesterday, how it's being broken down right now, and again, I'm going to give you this bit of information because I want to make sure things are fair, but at the same time, I don't want to. I'm not in the business of violating rights. I'm not that cop. That's why I'm here now. I'm trusted in this position.
Right.
So there were your daughter and two other young ladies who were riding the bus. These two young ladies even informed that your daughter had taken this one young lady's phone from her and then made the call.
Well, I think maybe on the bus. Because I know she's been having an issue with taking this little girl's phone. So she does ride the bus with this young lady's phone that she's been taking.
Okay, understand.
Okay. I mean, is that she does ride the bus with the young lady's phone she's been taking? And so that's kind of what I was thinking when I was looking at the time frame. And I said, could it have happened on the bus?
Yes. That's where. Yeah. So we'll let.
So Yaku just gotta get filled in by them, okay?
And again, I'm not going.
She seems like a normal parent. Like she's not trying to be like, no, my daughter would never do that. Blah blah blah. She's just trying to get all the information because she's like also capable of capable of thinking like, oh, maybe my daughter did do it, so she doesn't want to jump to conclusions. So like, why can't all parents be like this? Be normal. Like, I can't stand parents like, oh no, my child would never do this, blah blah blah, and at least listen to all the information before you start picking a side. But of course, you would take your child's side. But like, even if you hear all the information, at some point you have to be like, okay, so my child did do this. So at least I'm glad that she's open-minded enough to like hear the information and to like actually not just protect her child because she's the parent. Like, of course you have to protect them, but if they do something bad, you have to like punish them or suffer the consequences.
I'm going to let them ask the questions.
And we want to get Morgan down.
Okay?
Right. We want to talk to her too. Yes. I'm sending you Cheryl. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask him before she had came just to get clarification.
Officer you're available.
And so, okay, so the little girls are saying that this call.
Yeah, we're waiting on the camera footage from the bus also.
Okay, that was
So there's camera footage from the bus.
Okay.
and we're
There's an
also
audio
waiting
recording.
on
okay.
the
That was
audio
gonna
recording.
be my next question because how do you guys know for sure that she made it? I mean, you know,
That's why we're doing this whole
right?
process.
You know, kids always say something. You know, and you know,
And we
I don't
can
want
talk
to
to her
point
all
the
yet,
blame,
so.
right? So you know, but I know my child too. Tell the truth.
We
You know,
will
you have
get
to
the
be honest.
footage, yeah.
And that was gonna be my next thing because I know stuff like that doesn't lie. So
Oh,
I
you do?
wanted to know about a video recording or
looking for
the
you, but-
audio calling.
Kicked off.
I think that they.
Because like I said, I know my child's voice too.
Sure.
And I know
So-
y'all will probably know her voice too.
Yeah. Again, we know
Do
that
you
kids
wanna
can mask
put-
it.
Yeah.
In here.
Yep, I can play it right
What do
now.
you think? Yeah. No.
So this is
I am.
Why are they
gonna
blurring
check
his
my
fingers?
notes, see if I can footage. Is that okay?
Of course.
I'll be right back.
it's loading right now.
He needs to get that cough check.
Champaign County 911, hello? Champaign 911, hello? Champaign County 911, hello?
And again,
No one
it
is
went out
clapping.
for a while.
No one
She
is
was
clapping.
Just quiet. It came back after a while. It continued to play out for a while. She was on the phone.
So did she say something?
Yeah, originally starting off, yes. So here's more. Saying help, please.
My nose is leaking.
That goes out for a while.
Or
again.
trying to.
What's going to be most telling is the yellow bus camera footage.
That right there sort of sounds like her voice.
It does.
That sounds like
She-
her
I mean-
voice. I'm just gonna be
She's got a squeaky little voice.
I'm
You
just
and I
gonna
both
be
know.
honest. Yeah,
So-
that sort of do sounds like her voice. I wish she
Dang,
would've
she's a
spoke
good
more
parent.
to where I can say yes, that's definitely her. But
Because
that
she's not
does
gonna
sound
lie
like
for her
voice.
child
I'm just
either,
gonna be honest.
so
Yeah, there's more that comes in now because
'Cause she could be like, "That's not her voice."
The phone would go on mute. She'd sit it down for a while and laugh, then come back and take it off and say something else.
From the school's perspective, it will be what we call 10 pending. She'll be suspended 10 days out of school pending an expulsion. The rest, the admin team, we will meet. We go through a form. Each of us, we don't talk. We just sit and we write, like somebody will explain the situation, I'll explain the situation. We will go through it. We're going to mark a rating system. We're going to discuss it as an admin team.
Dang,
and
if she gets
actually take the Board
expelled.
of Education for expulsion.
And expulsion is from
The
Unit 4
district.
schools, all Unit 4 schools, or just Champaign Central?
It
Champagne.
will be all Unit 4 schools.
Yeah, I think it's the whole district.
Is that that's why we call it pending, because it's pending.
Yes,
May not
pending.
there.
I get
May
it.
not
I
there.
get it. I know.
But that
it may
is-
can come to that.
That
and
is
it may not.
likely what will happen due to the severity of the
Yeah.
situation. Right, both schools had to lock down
Yeah,
yesterday. And
that.
then our teachers were coming at
Yeah.
us about why didn't we get more information, and
Yeah,
then it's like, and Centennial had to send messaging out to their
Right.
entire family. So
Yeah.
that is so. I'm guessing she'll be coming here soon.
Yeah, I'm not questioning that. I know that is very serious.
So.
Thank
Hello.
you. I'm gonna put this over it. Has Dr. G come back yet? Okay, she is. Is Tiffany still in there? Okay, do you want to sit in the comfy chair? Or you want me, oh, just, okay, so just right. Okay, hi. Sorry for all the chaos that's ensuing right now. So you're here
Caused by
because
you.
there was
Just
something
kidding.
that happened yesterday. while you were on the bus, a phone call was made to emergency about a possible shooter or kidnapping happening at Centennial. Do you know anything about it?
Wait, real quick, if you don't mind. When you answer.
Okay, so her friends were involved. Not sure if they all came up with the plan together, but obviously she used her friend's phone, so maybe they dared her or something. I don't know, but I feel like she didn't act alone, because why would her friend let her use the phone? Like, oh, can I use your phone to call the police? Okay, here you go. Like, they probably thought of the plan together, so that's why they were all one of her friends snitched on her, but they all probably came up with the plan together. I don't know. I feel like it was in a solo thing, because why would you ask for your friend's phone and then call the police randomly by yourself? Like, I don't think she would have thought that by herself.
You need to be truthful. So besides, like, there's two pieces to this, right? You could have messed up. There's a certain level of help that we can give you, even if you mess up, as long as you tell the truth. If you lie, it just makes it so much harder for all of us to help you. The other thing is, it is really easy to remember the truth and to tell it because we lived it. Where we get in the weeds sometimes, where we have a hard time, is when we lie, because we never actually lived the lie. So sometimes our stories seem all over the place because we forget the lies we tell. Okay, Morgan, you understand that?
Yes.
It is very important for you, not us, for you, to tell the truth. Okay? And trust us that we'll give you whatever level of help we can. It doesn't mean you're not going to take your licks for any sort of discipline. Just please be honest with Mr. Wardle, okay?
So we're working on getting recordings, audio, video, but we identified what phone the call came from. We have a recording of the actual phone call itself. We have video and audio on all the buses. So do you know anything about a phone call that was made to emergency stating that there was something happening at Centennial?
No, me and my friend she was just prank calling restaurants and stuff on the bus.
Who's your friend that you were with? Okay. So calling restaurants from whose phone?
Hers.
Okay. Was there anyone else on the bus with you guys that you're sitting by?
No.
Okay.
Them other kids that go there.
Okay. Was there anyone else prank calling? Using their phone to make calls?
He need a cough drop.
People that's on their phone is
Okay. Did you make any phone calls?
No. I was talking to Taylor.
Okay. But nobody else.
How are they blocking out everyone's name, and then when they say the name,
people on the bus
they don't block it out.
have identified that you were also making phone calls, and that you borrowed a girl's phone to make phone calls. Why would they say that about you?
I didn't use nobody else's phone. The other time that situated with Mr. Ely talking to me about the girl phone, I never used her phone again.
Who is that girl?
Oh, she don't know the name. She's lying.
She got beads in her hair.
Okay. Does she ride the bus with you?
Just in the mornings.
Okay. She doesn't ride the bus with you in the afternoon. Interesting. So.
The way she said interesting.
Actually was pinging around
interesting.
The Centennial area at the time the phone call went off, and it also would show that if the person was not at Centennial, they were either walking by or either on a motor vehicle that potentially would have been going past and or stopped there.
So while these kids are making prank phone calls on the bus, you didn't hear anybody call an emergency. You're saying you did not make any phone calls.
No.
Okay. We do have 2 reports from 2 different kids that you were the one that made the phone call.
Her friend.
Another student's phone.
And very shortly we are going to be getting bus footage that has audio.
Which is why we really need you to be honest.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm just a little concerned with your lack of eye contact with any of us. I'm not going to make any assumptions. Just tell you what I know from doing this job for a bit. Okay?
I'm going to also chime in with just by the way your breathing posture is as well. Your carotid artery is chopping off the side of your neck, your chewing pattern, your gum changed, and your breathing pattern also changed. I'm not going to pry
Scientific.
probe anything out of you.
Science.
But the thing is if you are honest, and again, I'm not even asking any questions. If you are being honest right now and up front, it's going to look a lot better than when we grab camera footage and it shows you doing it. That's what I want you to understand.
But the funny thing is, even when I'm telling the truth, like when I was in school telling the truth, just being in this type of situation made me nervous. So I feel like even if I did a lie detector test or something and I was telling the truth, just the situation would make me nervous, my breathing and whatever. But that's just me. But I guess I know she's lying. But yeah, even if she was telling the truth, I wonder if it would be the same. But for me, I know that even when I tell the truth, like I don't like to make eye contact with people in general. And yeah, just the situation, I would probably be like fidgety or something, because it's just a weird situation for me to be in. But I guess each person is different.
I want you to see right now that because we're getting camera footage from the bus. Camera footage is going to be here. I don't want you to sit there and say, no, I didn't do this. And then we get camera footage and we play it in your face and in your mom's face, and it's showing that you're doing it, because it's going to just make you look like a liar at that point. I understand the fear of
telling the truth,
of understanding what you did and may have figured like, okay, this was wrong. But at the same time, you got to understand, you're going to live with that guilt continually. You're going to continue to live with that guilt. And especially knowing that you could have let it off your chest, you will relax and be at ease a lot better.
And remember, I always tell you to tell the truth, no matter how bad it may seem.
We are going to want her to write a statement. Yeah. So is it okay if I get you a statement form and you can write what you know of the incident, what happened on the bus yesterday afternoon, how you were involved with it or not involved with it? Okay.
I think my clipboard's still in her office. So.
It probably is. Want me to call again?
Please. They're all okay out there? As okay as they can be?
We got people, we got the people.
Oh. Minutes. Well, I guess we don't even need video.
What was the time and date the incident occurred?
Also, it happened on September 9th, 2024, in between 1:59 and 2 o'clock p.m.
Dang, it's I'm looking at the time and date here. So at the time of this interview, questioning, whatever, it's like almost 24 hours exactly.
This way?
Yeah.
No one is clapping. Where's the applause?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
They blew her out the school now. But dang. Congratulations to her for being a good parent.
The student was eventually arrested and charged with making false reports. I'm sure she won't be faking any kidnappings anytime soon. The case is still pending, and she has also been
blurring the back of her head.
Expelled from her high school.
Dang.
Leave a comment below.
She got expelled, so now she has to go to a different school district. Dang. So, more of the story is don't do dumb things with your friends because you'll get in trouble. But I guess you have to learn the hard way sometimes, and she learned the hard way. And I know she's not gonna do this again, cause she seems like a nice girl. So her and her friends were probably just being dumb, and someone came up with a dumb idea because they didn't like to go to school. I don't know. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.